so bad at Hearthstone that I think about how creative of a person he must be. Because you really got to think way outside the box to make some plays like that. It's awful. It's falling with style. Anyways, losers finals at Shockwave of our doubles tournament. Smash United Krebs and ShadowFox up against ATX SaSSy and Awestin. Team Houston versus Team Awestin, if you will. Now this was, did they actually face off against each other? I can't remember if they did.
I want to say no, but it's been a long night.
Let me double check, because I think, here, let me check the bracket real quick just to confirm that they didn't already play against each other. So I'm trying to remember who put them into the losers bracket.
Oh, that was the Twins, wasn't it?
No, actually, they did face off.
Okay.
Because that was like game 3.
Gotcha.
I guess asking Awestin, and we saw ShadowFox pull out the Cloud there.
That's right.
The Twins haven't had to play this team actually.
Okay, yeah, I got the mix up.
Brackets, man, they're crazy. And now we're seeing something very different from this team in contrast to their run in winners, where ShadowFox sticking to his name and actually playing Fox here.
Bowling ball. Big damage. That is the scary part of this stage. Lots of different perches for Villager to set up those airdrops.
You know, I can't help but think that the only issue with this team comp is actually getting consistent KOs. That's something that being a team with Cloud affords you, is just always having that availability because of the effect that Limit has. But Fox as a character, he can rack on the percentage, but we've seen all time and time again. I mean, I guess if Awestin's just going to be swinging at everybody.
Yeah, just kill everybody. His partner, you know, his opponents, himself. Not recommend suiciding.
Definitely not recommended.
Nice strings from the falling up air.
Austin's decision to actually not go for the PK Thunder too, recognizing that SaSSy had ShadowFox covered.
Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to get the PK Thunder, but that time catching the up smash instead.
Austin losing his first stock. And we're seeing Houston with a slight stock lead, but with a pretty heavy percent deficit. It's going to again come down to Krebs retaining the stock for as long as possible as ShadowFox goes down to 1.
Both of them definitely want to end that stock from Krebs, and it looks like it's going to be giving them a little damage because of it. ShadowFox doing a good job tacking on some damage into Chaos. There it does go down. So back down to even stocks. A lot of damage on SaSSy's Rob, though, so we'll see if the red team can manage to take back control.
Yeah, it's almost like a reversal of what we just saw, with Blue being behind in stocks, being ahead in percents. Maybe they can get away with it.
Nice little wave of projectiles for Awestin to run in behind.
And Krebs is going airborne to start to set up some of these projectiles and bowling balls. But what that's allowing SaSSy to do is just constantly throw out the top to control space down below. Is it worth the trade-off in real estate?
I don't know. It's hard to say. The game plan's been working fairly well so far. I mean, they are at the stock lead once again. So despite the fact that SaSSy, has pretty good control, the damage output that Krebs has been putting out and the KOs that ShadowFox has been getting, seems like it's a pretty nice equalizer for that.
Yeah, definitely a very tasty combo. Krebs smart. He's throwing out the down air, such a long-lasting hitbox. It doesn't allow Awestin to get that up air KO he's so used to getting. Meanwhile, ShadowFox, he's going to be using the share stock. Krebs, 133.
Yeah, very important that he holds onto that stock. Awestin looking to end it. The neutral air, pretty deep off stage, will do the trick.
Great payoff for him. ShadowFox has battled his way, and we have seen a fair share of 2v1s going in favor of the 1. This would be a great comeback for this team.
That is, though, a little bit unsafe on block. Very nice.
Yeah,
spacing from Awestin. Yeah, if you curve that PK Thunder around and just try to whip people with the tail, it can be pretty hard to get around, and also that down smash.
Down smash. Did you see how they used the octagon on that shine?
Yeah.
Like, the way that
That's
SaSSy
cute.
threw it meant, like, like the reflected top would not go straight at it. It would just land on the platform. And then Awestin was like, I'm just going to spin this around a couple of times. Get that curveball.
Could have drawn on the screen a little bit. Hitboxes all over here. See, I'm wondering what counter pick. So more often than not, Awestin and SaSSy have been counter picking to Duck Hunt. So, interesting to see if they want to do this. Seems like a pretty good pick against this team. Gonna have to worry about bowling balls as always. But
McLeod making a reappearance for the Houstonites, knowing that they need to win this game to have a shot to go into grand finals.
Okay, gonna go back to Battlefield.
Now, Krebs and ShadowFox were so dominant in game number 1 of the last set that these two played. And that was indeed on Battlefield.
Yeah.
So maybe this pick might just work out. Awestin deep off stage, but
Oh.
does have enough to actually collide back on,
Wow.
only to get sent off again. What on earth happened? He missed his ledge snap.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They have just drifted just a little bit too far away on the way down.
Meanwhile, on stage, ShadowFox has that limit fully charged here, and with that aid of that top platform, it wouldn't be surprising to see him go for the finishing touch, get a very early KO.
Yep, he did manage to land one of those on the last set they played on this stage. Okay, fading out the air dodge, not going to get too much off of it, but going for the up B. Back throw, not enough yet. Ooh, okay, nice use of the up B, snapping to the ledge.
And this feels like a reversal of what Awestin and SaSSy did in Winners, where they just constantly put a barrage onto ShadowFox, not allowing him to really make the recoveries he needs to. We're seeing really Krebs and ShadowFox both press the advantage whenever Awestin is off stage. Awestin, beautiful F smash, just sending that gyro right back.
Oh, but ShadowFox finding the F smash, very, very good KO move. This up air doing so much work. Ooh, lots of chaos on the ledge. Normally not a place Cloud would necessarily want to be, but he does have that limit, so he is going to be able to recover from long distance.
As we saw previously, the Houstonites doing very well on the stage. Clem Hazard comes out and it actually takes Awestin right out of the picture and puts him down at his last stock. SaSSy looking for a spike. He's not going to find it. Awestin instead gets the friendly fire via the grab. Again, ShadowFox ever looming. He's not going to have a chance to use that limit, though. That was such a big back air. Not only taking ShadowFox out, but preventing him from getting a very quick KO.
Okay, yeah, this partner is going to be able to survive that villager recovery. So much damage off of these strings. Does get the limit, so we will be able to recover very high here.
Oh, SaSSy with a
Man,
snipe.
that's going to be enough. He's not close enough to catch without limit up B.
That's brutal. Could be the nail in the coffin for the Houstonites. It's going to, again, come down to Krebs. He's not going to be able to hold on to the stock. That up air, so strong.
Dash attack not going to be enough quite yet. If ShadowFox does manage to finish off Awestin, this could be a decent game, but Awestin back on stage.
And he keeps challenging with the up airs. He needs to know that ShadowFox will constantly be going for the down air, interrupting, not allowing him to get the second hit of the down smash, and that's going to be it. Eating the jump with the PK Thunder. And Krebs and ShadowFox coming up short of going to grand finals. Though taking third place, really good placing.
Not bad at all.
Especially given the fact that they drove from Houston
Right.
today to get here.
Quite a journey. Yeah, that was a really interesting edge guard from Awestin there, dropping down and purposefully using the PK Thunder and just tail whipping him, keeping him off stage. Kind of like goaltending him, saying like, hey, I know you need to pass through this little spot with your double jump to be able to actually reach the ledge, so I'm just going to sit here and kind of fill it with little electric hitboxes.
So grand finals are run back. We're going to see the Twins up against Team Awestin.